And to lead us for the opening prayer, would like to invite our Reverend Romel Henson, our church leader in Cebu, to lead us for the opening prayer. Let us join with Reverend Romel for his prayer.
Please join me in prayer. Good evening to you, our most loving Heavenly Parent and our victorious true parents of heaven, earth, and humankind. With hearts full of gratitude, we come before you in prayer, united as one family under Heavenly Parent. We lift up the 145th Monday CheonBo Club, a gathering of your devoted children who seek to inherit and embody children whose the legacy of true love and devotion. May your divine presence be with us, guiding our hearts and minds as we reflect, learn, and deepen our life of faith. We offer our prayers for our brother John Paul Saratan, who is going to give his testimony as an expression of your love and grace. May his words inspire many, strengthening the faith of all of us. Hear his story. May his journey be a testament to the power of your transformations through your truth and the blessing of our beloved true parents, our Wang Oma. Heavenly parents, we also pray for the successful grand opening of the Chonwon in Chonil Sanctum. May this holy sanctuary be a beacon of light for all nations, a place where your ideal peace, love, and harmony is realized on earth. May its establishment mark a new era of unity and restorations, bringing joy to you and the true parents. Please bless all those who are work tirelessly for this providential milestone. May their devotion and sincerity bring abundant spiritual and heavenly fortune to the world. We offer our gratitude and devotion, trusting your divine will as unfolding according to your perfect plan. We are asking also for us to reunite to our beloved Holy Mother Hand. I know our true mother is really working so hard, and we pray for the unlimited strength that our true mother is needed with all our CheonBo victors, our CheonBo challengers, our elders, brothers and sisters joining here in our Monday CheonBo Club. We could be able to really inherit your love and your guidance, Heavenly Parents. And I would like to pray this in attending our Holy Mother Hand. And in my name, Romel Pinson, a blessed angel family, Jew.
Aju. Thank you very much to our Reverend Romel Benson for that very beautiful and very artistic prayer as we begin our 145th special CheonBo on the clock. And so with that, and let us also express our thanks and our gratitude and recognizing everyone present with us in the Zoom, joining in our CheonBo Monday Club. Let's welcome our Dr. Robert and Tita Tricia Quito joining us live. Welcome again to our CheonBo Monday Club, to all our great leaders, elders, brothers and sisters all over Asia Pacific, Sawadika, and to all brothers and sisters as well to other nations. And thank you for joining with us and to express and to show our love. Let us show a heart sign, thumbs up or smiley that we are all united in this CheonBo Monday Club. So again, welcome to our 145th CheonBo Monday Club. And now to give us the welcoming remarks, let us put our hands together to invite our Dr. Julius B. Malikdem, the PR and the General Affairs Director of our Heavenly Asia Pacific and our Sub-Regional Director of our Southeast Asia. Let's welcome Dr. Julius B. Malikam. Let's welcome him with our podcast.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Dr. Jimmy Vergara. Of course, always guiding us in our CheonBo Monday Club meeting. And greetings to all our great leaders in Heavenly Asia Pacific. Of course, we have Dr. and Mrs. Kittle, our Chonay One Chair, and also hopefully later on, our regional president, President Masaichi Hori, will also be here. Actually, this time, President Hori is in the Philippines. And greetings to all, of course, vice presidents, sub-regional directors, national leaders who are here. Hello, am I still okay? Was I disconnected? Okay, so sorry for that. Uh, yeah, all the great Okay, so let's continue. Sorry for that. Yeah, to all brothers and sisters who are here. So actually, for the past 2 days, we have a great CheonBo event that took place in Antipolo City in the Philippines. And this is the first Hyojong CheonBo event in the Philippines for the year 2025. And actually, we're so grateful, very, very fortunate because, of course, President Hori was here and also Dr. Incheon Kim, our Asia branch president of Heavenly Asia Pacific of CheonBo, is actually also here. And so we have a great blessing to be able to have them during this CheonBo event. If you still remember, last December, we have a big CheonBo event also in Antipolo City. And so actually, when we held this CheonBo event last Saturday and Sunday, and then when we reported this to President Hori, he just smiled and then he said, again. So because of course we just had a big mobilization just to prepare for that CheonBo event, and then suddenly just for a period of actually like less than 2 months, and then another CheonBo event was taking place. Actually, this should be our attitude. That means when we are offering conditions and when we are offering some kind of a good condition, we should not limit. No, we have to always have the spirit of the challenging spirit, right? Challenging spirit, just like our beloved true mother. This time, we are just counting days before the entrance ceremony in the Chonil Sanctum. In fact, maybe not counting today, because now it's already almost ending, around 47 days to go. So that's why this 47 days is so important. What we can really offer substantially, what are the things that we can offer externally also, but at the same time, how we can use this 48 days to purify ourselves, like to create good conditions so that when that day comes, we can all become one and united with our beloved true mother. So that in that entrance ceremony, of course, mother will be there representing true parents here on the earth as the central pillar of the providence, and who have laid the foundation so that finally the Chonwon-gung can be offered to our heavenly parents, and then finally heavenly parents can dwell with us here in the physical world through, of course, the cosmic headquarters, which is the Chonil Sanctum. So that's why, especially for CheonBos, of course, we're preparing how many of you are preparing to Korea. You're preparing many. Some of you are still struggling with visa and still like tickets. But more than that also is also how we are preparing our hearts. And then also, especially we are grateful to True Mother because we are now preparing for the special grace, Holy Wine, right? So some of you already did. And then this is actually amazing that even though maybe our conditions are not enough, are not serious enough, but always our true parents are the one paying the price. You know, like they are the ones who are always paying indemnity for all our limitations. So that's why most important is how we can develop that grateful heart towards true mother, of course, true parents, and especially towards true mother this time, how we can develop that grateful heart, because that will define, like how much we are connected and resonating with the heart of our beloved true mother, right? So that's why I think that's so important. We, even though we have some maybe challenging situations preparing for Korea, or even some of you who are just preparing in your nations already, some difficulties financially and all other things. But how we can always maintain that grateful heart is so important. And then based on that unity of heart with our beloved true mother, then I guess this is a very good condition, so that all of us can have that feeling of victoriously entering together with our beloved true mother. So let's have a great Monday meeting today. Actually, we will hear one testimony from one young leader from the Philippines, our brother John Paul Saratan, from the Visayas. So I hope that we can continue to have more participation from our young leaders from different nations. So we expect to hear more from other nations also in Asia Pacific. So I encourage some national leaders who are here, please recommend some of your youth leaders who can give all and share their breakthroughs and testimonies also in this platform, because this is very important. Of course, this is for CheonBo, but we can have our young people, our young members as like junior CheonBo, right? They're preparing also for their blessing. Some of them are also challenging to start their HTM. So that's why I think this is a very good platform for us also to be encouraged with our future, the future of our movement, through the involvement of our young generation, first generation, second generation young leaders. So we need to hear from them and be encouraged also when we hear from them. And this is also the heart of our true mother, right? Preparing our movement for the future. So that's why the true mother started the Heavenly Top Gun Providence, and then this time centering on this the CheonBo, spirituality workshop ongoing in our training center, reviving many young people. All of this because of the guidance and the initiative of our beloved true mother. So let's have this kind of heart, great gratitude and unity with our beloved true mother, and prepare well for the coming entrance ceremonies. So again, thank you very much for all our leaders, brothers and sisters who are with us in this CheonBo Club. 감사합니다.
Thank you so much to our Dr. Julius Perkidem for a very wonderful opening remarks, as we always start our CheonBo Monday Club, that always encourage us and give us again another insights on our internal and external preparation for the upcoming opening of the CheonBo. So I hope we can have that kind of longing heart as we are nearly approaching for the entrance of the Chununggung, as we go and join with our beloved True Mother, together with all our brothers and sisters all over the world. So with that, again, thank you to our Dr. Julius Malikden for the opening remarks. Now, let us move to the opening message by our 21 chairman, Dr. Robert and Tita Tricia Quito. So again, my dear CheonBo families, brothers and sisters, let's put our hands together to invite our
Okay, I could they had me muted. All right.
So
That
there
was
you are.
important.
So let's welcome them in our CheonBo Monday Club. Let's welcome Dr. Robert and Tita Tricia Quito, our 21 chairman of our Heavenly Asia Pacific.
Thank you. Thank you, Jaime. Thank you, Dr. Julius. Always, bringing us closer to the providence, understanding it more clearly so that we can have a artistic relationship with that is very important. Thank you. After this CheonBo, what is that? At this CheonBo event, this last weekend in Antipolo, there was one representative from the mayor's office. He's part of the city council, and it was there. And when I got up to speak, I told him, and it's true, that I prepared my presentation for him specifically. And the other people simply are there listening, but I really want him to take the concepts of what we were talking about back to the city council, share them with other members and to the mayor particularly. And it was very important because the support group that was there, particularly with Reverend L.A., they know what these VIPs do. They'll come to your event and they're very busy. And they schedule many events in one day so that they can really be more public. And it's a good thing. But at the same time, we want them to stay. So the first thing when we greet them, no, we show them the program. We really want you to stay at least until there, and they will often agree. And then their assistant or secretary will ask them to, no, he's got to go, but then, oh, no, he's got to stay. So that goes on. That's a normal part of working with VIPs, and we've learned to deal with that very well. Thank you, LA, for that. So the city council members stayed for really the major part of the opening session for our program on Saturday morning. And I emphasized to him that you have many responsibilities: administrative, yes; judicial, yes; executive, yes; financial, yes. But I said the most important thing that you can do as a public official is to support, promote, and defend the institution of marriage. Because once that is clear, it affects so many areas in life. For example, good children will come out of good marriages, and that means lowering of the crime rate. Well, that takes the burden off of the police and the burden off of the courts. Children growing up in a two-parent family will be healthier. That will take the burden off of the hospitals. Children from two-parent families will do better in schools. That will help everyone and raise the standard of education in the school. So the family is almost like a panacea. It's almost like it impacts so many areas of life. So I said the most important thing is that you go back and I explained why the family was important and what we are doing in Antipolo, particularly with our school there, the Sunwa International Academy, that's been operating for now 23 years, 500 students. Most of them are not members. And, it's a K to 12 program, but unlike other schools in the Philippines where sexual diseases and teen pregnancies are a problem, they don't even exist in SHIA, Shia, in our school for 23 years. And then it's began what is the culture that we create to be able to make this impact on these young people. And we work with the parents, we work with the new teachers because there's a rotation of teachers, we work with the students, and it's a multi-dimensional approach. It's not just one side of it. So I told him at the end, I said, in Korea, they're having this big event. And for us, we could look at it as the biggest impact on Christianity, socially speaking, was the Magna Carta. And that was a document, just a piece of paper with ink on it. That's really, but the idea behind it, the words, the concepts were drawn from the Bible and put into social practice where we are in the image of God. So how can there be a divine right of kings? How come the king can rule me? Doesn't God rule me? Are myself and us and the king, aren't we all in the image of God? Well, what makes him more, higher than me? And so from that concept, we get the rule of law, habeas corpus, trial by jury, the limitation of the state in terms of how much it can tax, recruiting of, military people, and then later on, the freedom of slavery, again, from the same concept in the Bible, we are made in the image of God. And then from that came the United Nations human rights and the suffrage of women, that women can vote. All of these things came trying to bring the equality within a social system, and that's very good. But what Mother is doing in Korea in April is she is instituting another Magna Carta. And it's not the Magna Carta of human rights, which we have. It is the Magna Carta of marriage. The Magna Carta of marriage. And this institution, it's just a building. Well, yeah, the Magna Carta was just a piece of paper. But this building represents, what does it represent? It represents God's home as a parent, not just as a man, as an individual man, but God's home as a parent, because at the center of this Chunwangun is the Chanil sanctum. And that is, then the epitome of that is really the holy wedding of our true parents. And that's what it represents. It's the Magna Carta of marriage. It will have as big or bigger impact, socially speaking, than the Magna Carta did, in 1215. So anyway, this is an opportunity for us to reflect and to look at how we need to work with the government and how we can educate government leaders so that they can be more effective and work with religions everywhere, all denominations, all religions, because every religion honors the institution of marriage. Anyway, so that's just what things that I'm working on and happy to be part of. I'll let my wife give the closing words.
Good evening, President Huari, and all leaders, and all CheonBo victors, and all CheonBo challengers, and also all brothers and sisters. And I look forward to the sharing of our brother today. Please join me in thanking CheonBo Saratan. Yes. And God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you very much to the couple of our Heavenly Asia 21, the chairman, Dr. Robert and Tita Tricia Kito, as always. We are so happy and grateful, especially yesterday was a very, your lecture, that's not only for the counselor, but every one of us, especially on the Magna Carta of the family. Truly, it is very important for every one of us to always recognize how important our family is. That is for us to always bring it, and God-centered families for heavenly parents and true parents. So thank you, and that's truly an amazing opportunity for our city councilor to receive your lecture. So with that, and now, my dear brothers and sisters, let's move to the testimony and the best practices of one of our promising and youth leader from the Visayas, from Cebu. Let us welcome our brother John Paul Saratan for his testimony for tonight's CheonBo Monday Club. Let's welcome him with our virtual club.
Good evening, heavenly parents and true parents. Good evening to all leaders, CheonBo families, elders, brothers and sisters. Hello. I am John Paul Zaratan from Cebu City, Cebu, Philippines. I'd like to thank you for this opportunity to be able to share my testimony here in Asia Pacific CheonBo Monday Club. My journey in the movement, I started because of my curiosity about it. And I can say that my questions got answers. And now I found my purpose. I am the third child of the family, and I am 25 years old. Last year, I have completed my studies and graduated with a degree of Bachelor of Science in Hospitality Management at Cebu Eastern College. I am a first generation member, and I met the movement when I was 18 years old. So we were supposed to be 6 in the family. The second and fourth children were still born. My parents, Ruel and Lilibet, have been together since 1994. I am very grateful to my parents, especially to my father, who is still there despite our family situation. Growing up, I didn't have a mother that took care of me. When I was 1 year old, my mother was pregnant with my sister. However, my sister did not survive because of cord entanglement. After losing her fourth child, my mom had a nervous breakdown and led to her mental illness. That's why she is unable to properly to take care of her children. Because of my mother's situation, I feel ashamed whenever we are together, to the point that I hide whenever my mother teaches me from my elementary school. But as the time goes by, I was able to the situation of my mom and let her feel the love that she deserves. Also being raised in the environment where I don't have much parental guidance due to my father's work and my mother's illness. I have also developed anxiety when I was a kid. Despite that, we are thankful to have a wonderful father who is an electrician. Although his wife has illness, he stayed and gave his best to look after us and provide the necessities we need. So I also have an elder brother named John. We used to join marathons and races when we are young. Our best coach is our dad. John is one of my source of strength. Yes, we fight as normal siblings do, but in the end, we rely to each other as we grow up. Yeah, so he also a member and he got blessed last 2020 with a wonderful Nepali sister, Namuna, and now they have a beautiful second generation daughter, Jinjin. I myself, I also wanted to receive the blessing like my brother because I believe that receiving the blessing is the changing of the lineage, the Heavenly Parents' lineage. Even though my matching journey is not smooth, I got rejected by my first match, but I am still grateful that Heavenly Parents and True Parents give me another match. And now I'm currently engaged to a Filipina sister. So my journey in the movement started when I was invited by Mrs. Mary Jane Ibabao. I was able to attend a 7-day Divine Principle workshop together with my brother John Lord last October 21, 27, 2017 at Visayas Peace Embassy, Cebu, Philippines. So at the time, I had a hard time understanding the lecture because I cannot understand English well. Thankfully, the lectures explained the slides to us in Bisaya. Back then, when it was already the lecture about True Father as the second coming of the Messiah, I was hesitating to accept it at first. But after they were able to explain why True Father is the second coming, I was able to accept it. After that, Kuya Cesar Honilio, a previous leader of Cebu, encouraged us to attend another 7-day Divine Principle workshop to deepen our understanding towards Heavenly Parents, True Parents, and the Divine Principle. We took the opportunity and attended the workshop in Carmen, Bohol last January 2 to 7, 2018. It was amazing and it was fun. So additionally, I attended 21-day Divine Principle workshop last April 1 to 21, 2018 at National Training Center in Antipolo City, now known as FFWPO and Antipolo Family Church. One of our memorable moment I was able to meet our previous regional president, Dr. Kyung. I was very grateful that he visited us during the time. I was a bit challenged during those days because we did street preaching and fundraising. But I was happy to experience that because it gave me the chance to cultivate myself to become better. 6 years later, I was given the opportunity to go to Korea and participate in the Asia Pacific Yojongrang Workshop 2024. It was really challenging for us because we only have 1 month remaining to prepare internally, externally. I was also rendering my LGT at the time, and I had a hard time balancing fundraising, school, and sometimes I need to help my father in his work. Yeah, but it all paid off when we were able to pass the visa and immigration. So it was my first time to travel to Korea. When I arrived at Chungpyeong, I felt very inspired to see True Parents' substantial works. I can feel the heaven on earth. Also, I was able to see our beloved Holy Mother hand. It was a great opportunity to be able to perform in front of True Mother and listen to True Mother's voice. So my heart was filled with joy, and I feel like my heart is on fire being able to see True Mother, being able to attend the 21-day Yujungrang workshop was a wonderful experience for me. Aside from being inspired from all the lectures that our leaders have prepared for us, we were also be able to go to the holy grounds and the historic places of our movement. So yeah, during during my almost 8 years in the movement, I was able to participate in various activities of the affiliated organizations, such as trainings and promotions of World CheonBo Federation, which I was promoted to blue with brown stripes. So yeah, aside from that, I was also an officer of International Association of Youth and Student for Peace Cebu chapter last 2022. In IYSP, we usually do pure love education, seminar, service projects, and leadership seminars. So yeah, until now, I continue my journey as a full-time member in Cebu. Since I started my journey in Cebu Center, I was able to do stuff that enabled me to shape my character to become a better person, such as fundraising, lecturing, witnessing, inviting guests to join our activities in the youth organizations, and mobilizing the Heavenly Tribal Messiahship. I'd like to express my gratitude to our previous leader, Mr. Cesar and Miss Eugenia Juanillo, who took a big part of my growing in this movement. There are some photos that I had when we had fundraising, STEM, and morning devotions outside the center. So one of my breakthroughs in witnessing is witnessing my own parents. As a first generation, it is a challenge to witness our own parents. My father once thought that his children were being recruited to terrorist activities or any fraternity group when we were still new in the movement. My father won't believe anything that we tell him. So I asked my spiritual mother, Miss Mary Jean Ibabaw, to come to our home. She went to our house together with Kuya Jimbik Paulo to explain movement is all about. So slowly, my father got convinced, and finally, our parents were able to join the STM Blessing Seminar last June 24, 2019, and we were able to finish the 3-day ceremony. Aside from that, my brother and I were able to liberate and bless our ancestors from 1 to 430 generations. So yeah, so I'm very grateful to my spiritual parent. Really, she gave always guidance to me, and whenever I have challenges and difficulties in my life, still they inspire me to continue my mission. With the help of our absolute ancestors, I have my first spiritual son, Neljan Tijano, was my schoolmate in Cebu Eastern College. So for now, I am doing fundraising to prepare myself for the blessing. My ultimate goal for this year is to receive the 2025 Cosmic Blessing this April. After that, if I pass the screening, I'd like to join the Asia Pacific Heavenly Top Gun program. But if not, I will prepare myself to receive the second blessing, which is to create my own ideal family. So in addition to that, I will also continue to strive to witness other young people, especially those that I have reached out in my area, and support my spiritual son's growth through continuous communication and invite him in our activities. So one thing that I love doing is attending CheonBo. Being able to attend the vigil is meaningful to me because I can be able to connect with Heavenly Parent and true parents. Whenever I attend CheonBo, I feel liberated from all the burdens I feel. I feel like heavens are listening to my prayers. Because of CheonBo, I feel like my life has been better. I can feel that the environment around me has been better. I have completed studies. We no longer receive so much persecutions from our relatives. So for all the years I have been in this movement, I understood Heavenly Parents and True Parents' heart, especially the heart of True Mother. My determination is to bring hope and joy to our Holy Motherland, to become a blessed family, and in the future, become a CheonBo Victor. To do that, I need to do my best in witnessing more people and help them bring back to Heavenly Parents' side. One thing I know for sure is that no matter what happens, I offer my sincere gratitude to Heavenly Parents, to True Father, and to Holy Motherland. I want to do my best, no matter what, to one with True Mother, because because this is my prayer. I want to really one with True Mother through in our mission. So yeah, I'd like to end my testimony with the words from Holy Motherland. Your responsibility as pure water is to move forward toward the broader world and not be distracted by your surroundings. there is leaders, elders, brothers and sisters, let us continue to support our beloved Holy Mother Han. So let us bring victory for the opening of the grand entrance of Chulin Sanctum. So let's bring victory and the substantial result to uniting with the Holy Mother Han. Aju. Thank you so much for listening to my testimony.
Wow, what a very beautiful, even though very concise testimony, but that is an amazing showcase of a youth leader, showing how he is really doing his best, gaining experiences as he is now growing spiritually and taking ownership and taking responsibility. So truly, this is a very promising leader, not only for Philippines, but all Asia Pacific and for the world. So again, let us express and give our appreciation and also giving more encouragement to our brother, Mr. John Paul Saratan, for that very beautiful and wonderful testimony. Let's give him our encouragement to our brother John with our virtual clap. So thank you. And now let us invite our IAYSP president and also our vice president of our Heavenly Asia Pacific to give his reflection. Let's put our hands together to welcome our Reverend Ronnie Sulusan. Let's welcome him with again with our virtual clap.
Good afternoon to everyone. Good morning, good evening, depends to where you are, in which country. Today I given the task to give a reflection to the testimony of our brother John Paul Saratan. But before that, I just want to share some inspiration to our brothers and sisters. This week has been a moment of reflection to me. And I hope that, with the CheonBo event in the Philippines, also we had our victorious courtesy call with the mayor of Antipolo. And as you may know, maybe Reverend Ele would share more of this one. We are working hard also here in the Philippines so that we can get to connect the Antipolo to the Gapyong. And step by step, I believe we are fulfilling victory. Small victory usually lead to the signing of the memorandum of agreement between so that we get to connect the providence of Asia Pacific with the heavenly unified Korea and then the heavenly unified world. I believe it endeavor of our beloved true mother. Thank you so much. Now moving on, John Paul, thank you so much. I do not have much opportunity, but I had an opportunity to see closely the growing of John Paul back in the Yojongrang workshop, 21-day Yojongrang workshop in Korea. And I hope that I'm sincerely praying that the more he could really find himself, his purpose, and subjecting yourself in the training after being in your experience with your family and your determination for heavenly parents and true parents. One thing is clear, I could really see how you understand and you really go on the way of our true parents. I pray that your blessing will become successful and that finally you could really see also how you can get to contribute, particularly with your talent, ability, and your skills. How can you contribute further to to our true parents' providence? And never ever give up. If there's one thing that we could really learn from this one, including I myself po, the pain of our life really helps us to find ourselves more so that we get to connect further to our heavenly parents and true parents. It's just the beginning. Soon you'll be starting family, and then before that one, I am sincerely hoping that us also we get to help you so that you can find yourself and then you can find greater purpose in serving our heavenly parents and true parents. Happy Monday Night Club po to everyone, those who are present, and may the blessings of heavenly parents and true parents be with us all. Thank you, and then good evening everyone. 사랑합니다.
Thank you very much to our Reverend Ronnie Sudustam for that reflection. Again, that has always encouraged, especially to the one who have given his testimony to our brother John Salatan. So tonight we are very fortunate and very happy that we are joined with our President Masay Chiburi, our regional president, who is now with us in the Philippines. So without further ado, my dear brothers and sisters, CheonBo families, let us welcome our President Masay Chiburi to give his special message to each every one of us. So let's welcome him with our virtual clap.
Okay, yeah, good evening, all blessed families and CheonBo Victor families. Sorry, I'm a bit late to join. So just joined. So I missed the first part of the testimony of the young brother. So anyway, in the second phase of Monday CheonBo Club, I'm very happy to see there's so many the next generation's testimonies. So somebody, some elder, sometimes sometimes just some elder told that now first gen is getting older, then we don't see any of second gen. Then actually there's few hope for the future, but that's a very pessimistic way of thinking. So currently in Asia Pacific, if anyone keep attend one day CheonBo Club, no more such things. Actually, if anybody attend constantly, then everybody can see so many. Actually, the second gen and even first gen, all of use, and also the testimonies are so diverse. Not only the ideal, the model kind of people. Actually, many second gen are also the struggle of second gen or youth is a bit different from the first gen or their parents, but still they overcame by themselves, and also they set their own face in front of heavenly parents. Then they could overcome, and also not only so it's very this Monday CheonBo Club is now successfully proceeding the second phase of CheonBo Club meeting. First I think it's basically we need to nowadays to Mother truly emphasize the church growth, but on the first hand, we need to liberate ourselves from the old skin. So because we just capturing ourselves, and I mean our mindset also becomes become like a, so the old armor that was the old concept of life of faith was actually, that was good, the armor, but eventually that armor became like a cage, because our body size is growing up, the spiritual body is growing up, and many circumstances keep changing. So we need to adjust the second stage, and the different phase of our life of faith. So at least we shall explain the phase of life of faith is the first. It should start as an individual and the personal relationship with heavenly parents, and to encounter with true parents. Nowadays, Holy Mother Heart. But eventually, it will be connected with the love relationship between husband and wife, and parents and child. So the family, the love of family. So eventually the individual and life of faith will be developed into the family life of the family life of faith. So, and again, to be CheonBo, Victor family, again, we need to another level of education to organize the families, not only the single family, how to organize, how to convey the good message, how to spread the positive encouragement for the family members, other families. So it's like it's more and more become like an influencer. So we need to develop in that ways. So nowadays, many in outside world, many people, it's truly through the TikTok or many YouTube, many kind of things. Actually, they try to be the famous, and they truly even they just pretend happy and rich, but to be the good influencer. But what is the genuine influencer? And what is the essence of the content? So that should be the true love, and true love family, and true love the tribal, the true love tribal. So we truly develop and catch up such things, but all the time the Cain type the culture is actually Cain type go first, and Abel type is not so much good at handling the new things. So from now on, so we truly, it's good to develop that way. Anyway, now it's less than 2 months. It's just it's only very short time, around 50 days to Cheonangun opening. So now, as an organization, Asia Pacific, now we try to involve fully to that event. So we mobilize the as much as the many blessing candidate to Korea, and also so we also respond the request by World Headquarters. Now they request more and more volunteer staffs to the series of events. It's more than 30 to 40 the big events. So from Asia Pacific, yeah, we shall send many the volunteer staffs to there. And also, if you visit Korea this time, many people can stay the hotel or the training Cheonpyeong, the CheonBo Training Center. Then and World Headquarters put a priority, especially for the any breast family come from foreign countries, so not even Japan. So the so the foreign countries breast family can visit the pilgrimage, can join the pilgrimage to the Cheonwon, Cheonangun, the Cheonil Sanctum, after the opening ceremony in during few days. So actually, World Headquarters gives us a lot of advantage to join that historic event. So, but yeah, but also yeah, we so still most of the member cannot attend physically, but please focus on that, and this is the how to say, the very historic ceremony, because still, I mean, the golden era of humanity will continue until the Songfa of True Mother. But the Cheonangun opening is the day to accomplish her promise toward heavenly parents. So this is one of the truly the milestone of our victory. So then I believe that then so few years before, the Cheonangun was expressed as like the museum of life of true parents. So it just as like a historic tour of a museum. Then that place will be introduce the life of true parents, and many people will truly they will be impressed by true parents. Then they will join. That concept was actually the main the main explanation at that time. But eventually, nowadays CheonBo and world headquarters start to shift the gravity of the significance of Cheonangun opening more than museum, but also that place will be the the spiritual government, the spiritual center of the UN. So it's like a more like a connected the sovereignty, heavenly sovereignty matters. And also, so it's like a the presidential office of heavenly providential heavenly president of presidential office. And also and more they start emphasize this is a new era, new start. So well, we've been experienced many unique new start and new new epochs since especially 2001, because after year 2000, so finally heavenly parents will take back have been take back his sovereignty. So based on that, true parents became the king of the Cheonilgu. Then as a palace of the kingship, we opened the true parents opened the Cheonjonggun on the top of the most highest the palace. So after that was 2006. Then again, true father has been predicted until 2013. We're gonna establish substantial the kingdom, heavenly kingdom on earth. That's the foundation day of Cheonilgu. So that shall be the 2013. But true father has been passed away in 2012. But now true mother truly carry on all the rest of the mission, and also she also now start to show her own the dignity and her own status in heavenly providence. So so for us, since especially since year 2000, such a many things actually happen after. I mean, every 6 year or 7 years period, so many new concept, and through that the conceptual changes, actually the direction or our movement is totally, it's like a how to say, it's truly looks like how to say, it's a became a new religion. So not as like before. So it's like a long time ago, we are like a fish. Actually swim. The fish swims in the ocean. But after that, it's like a reptiles or frogs or something. It's now I mean they're landing into the land, the dry land, and now it's like a after after the reptiles, it's the dinosaur and so on, then mammals, and it's like a human being. So so our religion and our belief also truly quickly developed and rapidly changed the concept. So it's like the truly old thing is Old Testament, New Testament, the complete Testament, and finally, on the last moment, the many things just quickly it's changed and come to this way. So actually, the many people that is the reason why many people actually get confused, because many people just thought of the providence as like this direction, this way. But actually, the wish of heavenly parents is not. For heavenly parents, they don't need a slave or follower of the religions. Heavenly parents need the children of heavenly parents. So actually, the goal is not here. Actually, goal was here. So that's why in the last moment, true mother had to quickly shift the final goal in this way. So truly now true mother try to reach that way. So then now actually the heavenly Top Gun and UPA young generation actually leading our movement. And I truly want, please keep, for young people, please keep lead us, and please keep guide us, because they are more pure, and there are no noise in their heart. So once they truly come to understand, and once they understand and determine their life with True Mother, then they truly now became the Hyojonran and a genuine leader of Cheonryuk. So rest of all people have to. So even though the ability or still the many of things is not enough and lacking, but actually that's not that's not the priority. So priority is, the only condition is how to put down everything and unite with True Mother. So that's the only thing that Jesus Christ has actually requested his disciples on the prayer in the Garden of Gethsemane. So the unity is the key to opening new era. So I'm truly that's why in the second phase of Monday CheonBo Club, yeah, I'm so happy to see many of the Asian youth now start set their heart. So no need to how to say. So they now those young people already set their heart. They already have their own faith. So they are no more followers. So I truly now I can see the hope in Asia. Finally, some of young people that having the genuine the faith, and then it is a proof of the life of faith of first gen actually succeeded. Now it's a looting. It's the more not only for first gen, but now it's reaching second gen and third gen. So the new generation, when we see the Hyojeonran new generation, we can see the hope. So please invite any of elder or listening members, those who said there is no hope. I don't see any of the faithful second gen or some of hopeful second gen cases. Please invite them to this Monday CheonBo Club. In Japan, there's also, and Korea, now I can see many good the young generations now. It's now truly, it's increased. It's like for me, it's like explosion of the Hyojeonran generation. So long time ago, it's truly the hard to raise up one by one. It's like truly like a one by one-on-one education. It's like one-on-one witnessing. But now, when we look at when we attend the annual visual player every night, the President Lee Ki-sung always reports now the several hundred of youth, the Yonson Suryeon, or 40 days workshop. It's an enormous big number than before. So all the time now, several hundred of youth keep changing their heart, and after that they are more eager to invest a lot of Cheongsong to unite with, to inherit the heart of true mother. So that's an incredible era has come. I can testify that. So we cannot compare the current situation with before. So now it's a truly, I can tell that it's a golden era of second gen and future gen education. So no need to hesitate. So we all Asia have to join that, have to ride this opportunity. Otherwise, by ourselves, it's very difficult. So I truly recommend the please join Monday CheonBo Club. Please bring anyone to Monday CheonBo Club, and after that, let them involve the annual HTM witnessing, or any of the local activity, or the most effective thing is to let them join to the Cheonshimon visual player. Then let them practice the Homyeon Kido by themselves. If they struggle with something, then the Homyeon Kido is always important. And also, it's good to introduce the wish paper. So wish paper also is very important, because I can testify the past the 20 to 30 years, so long time. I mean, Japanese member truly daily they write the wish papers. So it's not just like making donation. It's actually the write down something is very powerful. Actually, the wish paper is a recorded prayer to heaven. So, and also the Homyeon Kido. Now I can see some of the Nepali leaders' face in my computer. So yeah, in Nepal, when I visit to the Nepal Buddhist temple, there I just forget. There's in the beside of entrance, there's a, how to say, like a drum. It's the some of the Buddhist the prayer is written. So it when people turn around that one, it's like a reciting. It's the same as reciting the some Buddhist Buddhism phrase. So actually that's very similar concept with Homyeon Kido. So already, I mean, just the expression or the pattern is different, but all the concept is already the old Asian people has a common sense, common understanding about Cheongsong. So when so that is very important. So when and most of the struggle of blessed family is actually family relationship and human relationship. So why don't we offering more the great Cheongsong prayer? So last week I watched and I heard the testimony by Osaka Church. So they're very famous, the Japanese the mother, the daily she visit the holy ground of Osaka. So more than 30 years. So yeah, I know her, and also so because of that Cheongsong, finally True Mother start using the concept of heavenly something. But actually from the Osaka True Mother name, Heavenly Osaka. That's the first of heavenly something. So after Heavenly Osaka, now True Mother go back to Korea, then put a new title, Korea, Heavenly Korea. So after that, Japan became Heavenly Japan. So, but actually the first place was Osaka. So the Heavenly Osaka. But the important thing is the proclamation is the proclamation. But before that, there's a long time of the Cheongsong investment, more than 30 years. So nobody recognized and nobody, I mean, yeah, somebody respect, but continue the Holy Ground prayer is not that much easy. So and also the another the surprising story was at Osaka, around Osaka area. So I believe most of you also heard about that. So one elder mother, Japanese, the elder mother got cancer, but to cure that cancer and to make a better health condition, centering on the the area leader, the Reverend Yukteho. Yukteho is actually the same batch with me at the Sonmun University. So he was a very good, good physical, and he was a very good the soccer player. So, but now he's a very spiritual, the powerful spiritual leader in Japan. So many church members offered Homyeon Kido reciting her name. That's more than 7 million times. Then after that, that cancer actually was cured. So yeah, who can who can imagine it's 7 million times to recite? Actually, it's a very, how to say, for rational people, it's just laughing at. No need to do that. It's no mean. Actually, because that kind of the rational people actually doesn't believe in that, doesn't believe the Chonsong power. But actually, the Japanese people is not stupid people. They're very clever people, but still they knew the power of Chonsong. Now, through father and through mother, opened the new era. So that's why they could focus the Chonsong and as a making as a good example of heavenly providence, heavenly power dwell that lady, then that cancer has been cured. It's so amazing thing. And so yeah, in Asia Pacific, I can see so many good people, good members. And also I know they also invest a lot of things, but on the other hand, I think yeah, we do our try to our best, try to do, but actually not so much the breaking our limit, not so much the testimonies to breaking our limitation. So I think that's our challenge, and that's our, because so many times we did the great things. So all the time, already for especially the elders, actually that concept is already we are encaptured, all many concepts. Already we did so great things, so we can do much more. So it's a so-called, it's a veteran mindset. We did great things on the past, so no more. We don't do we don't do this anymore. That particular mindset. Then, even though we try to encourage young people, but they already, I mean, watching us, and they feel, those veterans just talking old stories. But actually, for young people, they need a model, investing investing 120% investing people. So enthusiastic, the leader. So that's why eventually I believe that after the entrance of Chon Won-gun, through Mother will more and more push the new younger generation to lead our movement. So, but on the last weekend, I attended the special CheonBo event at Antipolo and emphasized Now the era is the Cheonilguk era. So the only way to unite with true mother is no matter what, that person is first gen, second gen, third gen. All of us have to be the filial son and daughter of true mother, Holy Mother Han. Then that means all of us shall be the Hyojongran. Then we can enter the heavenly kingdom. We can be the resident of heavenly kingdom on earth. So otherwise, if we think we are something in the as a first gen, we are something as the leader, then it's always something remains in our brain. So exactly to mother emphasizing that. So please put down that idea. Please forget what you achieved on the past. Heavenly parents already knew it, already know it. So no need to keep emphasize. But true mother wants everybody focus on true mother now. So that one. So truly, the wish of true mother is everybody have to be the youth and forget about the past. Whatever you did already, heavenly parents will forgive you. And whatever you did, even good thing, heavenly parents doesn't care much about that for now, because now is the truly the moment of the very brilliant moment of providential history. So everybody have to join and be together on that moment. Even it's difficult in physically, but spiritually, everybody have to join that moment and have to share that significance of that moment. So everybody have to be the testimony of that moment. So that's our true mother truly want. That's a wish of true mother. So thank you very much. I'm very glad through Holy Mother Han's investment, now finally first gen, second gen, third gen can be together. Then we all we can involve fully to the Cheonongun opening. So yeah, let us offer our sincere prayer every day, and let us all the time please always remember and please always imagine what for true mother, what she do, how she feel, and what she focus. Then we can be the good filial children in front of true mother. So thank you very much. And if you have any good idea to develop the Asia Pacific, please please suggest me your good idea, but please please don't order me. Please suggest good idea. Then let me choose the best idea. But anyway, I always open the door of the communication. So thank you very much, and always thank you for watching, and every parents may bless you. Let us work hard. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much to our President, Masai Kikuchi, Original President, for that very great guidance and wisdom, continuously guiding us to truly understand how important in attending our Holy Mother Hand, or our first, second, and third generation, that we have to completely unite and be one with our true mother's wish and her dream and her desire, that we have to focus only with the desire and the guidance in the direction of our true mother, so that all together we can all become filial sons and daughters of our Heavenly Parent. So with that, again, let us say our thanks and our gratitude to our regional president, President Masai Chuhuri. Once again, let us give our appreciation and our wonderful virtual club. Thank you. And now, to give his closing remarks, let's invite the FFWPU national leader of our Philippine movement. Let's welcome our Reverend Nayo Angelo T. Halo. Let's welcome him with our virtual club.
Thank you very much, our Dr. Jaime Vergara. I would like to greet our Club Regional President Hori, Dr. Anito, all our Asia Pacific leaders who are joining us, our CheonBo family, all our brothers and sisters. Thank you very much again for joining our CheonBo Monday Club. Yeah, we are really grateful to have this platform every Monday. And we are receiving a lot of really guidance and really grace. We are really reminded, and especially with the precious messages of our leaders, especially when President Hori also is here joining us. Truly, we receive so much really guidance and really helping each one of us really open our hearts, our mind, and really become closer and closer to understanding our beloved True Mother's heart and wishes, the Holy Mother Hand. Also today, we are happy to listen from the testimony of our young brother from Philippines. Yeah, despite, I know this brother, despite a lot of challenges and difficulties, actually his heart is always how to support and contribute uh, to the Providence, to support our beloved True Mother. Actually, he wanted to join the Heavenly Top Gun, Asia Pacific. Yeah, I think it's still under process. I hope he can participate because we are having the first batch of the Heavenly Top Gun in Asia Pacific now, and truly, this program, this platform is directly from our beloved True Mother. So, President Hori said, really encouraging all our young people to participate in this program, and truly they can become really the great future that can really support, especially Kim Chol Nim and Shin Hung Nim, as two mothers really raising them up. So we are really inspired to the testimony of our brother John Paul. Yeah, so he's really trying his best. I could see he just also concluded. He joined the Hyojong Rang workshop last year, and he wanted to continue. So really, we can see many of our young people now are really taking responsibility actually, and really willing to break through and really unite with our beloved True Mother. Just last weekend, we are very blessed to have the 2-day Hyojong CheonBo event in the Philippines, the first in our country after 13 CheonBo event last year. So this time also we have around 13 scheduled, and we have the first CheonBo event in Antipolo City. Yeah, this time actually, True Mother is really working hard to show the model centering on Gapyong. Really, Mother's desire is to really restore actually at least one third of the world population. And now around 48 days before the entrance ceremony, before the entrance ceremony, there will be a big festival in Gapyeong that will be on March 29. Actually, Mother is like symbolically restoring, like representing like Gapyeong, like representative of the world. Mother is trying to reach like one third of the population of Gapyeong. So this March 29, a big festival will going to happen in Gapyeong prior to the entrance ceremony. So they are collecting 21 signatures in Gapyeong, and then they will be proclaiming like Gapyeong Peace Day. And True Mother wanted to really gather at least 12,000 to 21,000 people of Gapyeong. That is actually one third of Gapyeong population, because now Gapyeong has 63,000 population. So yeah, like Mother is like before the entrance ceremony, symbolically like restoring one third, centering on Gapyeong. So the mayor, the governor, and through the work of our movement in Gapyeong now, the concept now of Gapyeong people is continuously changing. Yeah, so I think last December, the mayor and his wife of Gapyeong offered flower to True Mother. True Mother, the mayor of Gapyeong was so much inspired and so much moved. Uh, so now in Antipolo, we are doing our best to partner to Gapyeong County, our Antipolo city. This is the biggest foundation also of our movement in the Philippines, where many blessed families, where our school that two parents have built already 22 years existing now, and zero case of teenage pregnancy. So it's actually really great pride. Yeah, of course, it's still a lot of things to develop, but somehow 22 years, no teenage pregnancy case. So the only school actually. So even the government of Antipolo now really very interested, and continuously they are using our facility as well and promoting our institution. So the government of Antipolo have been supporting our movement since 2008. They have sent out like endorsement to support all our activities. So now in this time with the providence of Gapyeong, and because of the great victory also last year, our Heavenly Asia Pacific CheonBo event, where we like rekindle the relationship with the Antipolo city, where we met the mayor in preparation of that. And then now this relationship is progressing, and last Friday, President Hori, Dr. Kim Chon, Dr. Mrs. Pital, our leaders, we met again the Antipolo mayor. And now we are now working on really making a substantial partnership where Gapyeong mayor and Antipolo mayor will be signing a memorandum of agreement of collaboration. And actually this time we are inviting the mayor to join the Gapyeong festival on March 29. But since election in the Philippines is also coming very soon, so it's difficult for the mayor to join on March 29, but he will be sending a representative on that day. But also prior to that, the mayor can visit Gapyeong before March 29. So we are now arranging. Dr. Kim In-chon brought invitation already to mayor. So we have given the invitation last Friday. So now we are fixing the schedule. If the mayor first will invite Gapyeong mayor to visit Antipolo this next month, or the mayor of Antipolo first will be visiting Gapyeong. So we are now checking the mayor of Antipolo first maybe to visit Gapyeong to see our foundation there and really meet the Gapyeong mayor, and then after that Gapyeong mayor also will be visiting here in Antipolo City. So yeah, I really feel that this time centering our beloved True Mother, the work that True Mother is doing, really when we unite with True Mother, there's nothing that we cannot achieve. True Mother now is substantially making model foundation in Korea, and now also we are connecting with really direct substantial foundation that really our beloved true mother, the Holy Mother Han, is making in Korea. And then now also we are connecting in our country, since also our country is second daughter nation. So we are really doing our best, and yeah, based on the guidance of President Hori during the CheonBo event, actually it was very clear. Also, Dr. Kim In Chon, this time really most important is how to drop everything down and change our concept, remove our old skin. This is really what Mother wanting us to do, so that we can really unite fully with True Mother. So yeah, during our Chonbo, it was emphasized very clearly by our leaders. Like this Chonbo event is like really like physically we need to take ibadah. So also spiritually, actually, President Hori said at least once a month we need to do. So now we are determined actually now in Antipolo to really do Chonbo event also monthly. So we are discussing with Antipolo leader, also Reverend Inchun Kim, and all our leaders how to continue actually these things, so that also we can really make the substantial really gapyong also in Antipolo City. So yeah, anyway, we are really grateful that this time, this era is truly when we unite with True Mother, anything can be achieved. So in these 48 days to go, yeah, many things, and we are really grateful to our True Mother, the Holy Mother Han, and we can really move forward also in our country, in the Philippines, centering on Antipolo City, laying substantial foundation here, and eventually in our entire nation. So also this time, one thing we are connecting in Antipolo is the Veterans Association. So possible this coming Wednesday in the Philippines, because Philippines is one nation who supported the Korean War, one of the 16 nations. So we have a member very connected to the president of the uh, veterans of the Filipino community who joined the war. So since Gapyong has a lot of really, that's like the center of the war also before, a lot of nationalities really fought, hard battles were fought there. So it's very good to connect the Veterans Association. So we are checking the schedule now, and we will be having a meeting, and we will be connecting more with this partnership between Antipolo and Gapyong. So we really hope that through these things that we are doing in our country, we can really inspire also our beloved True Mother, and also not only in the Philippines, but I think all other Asian nations and maybe other continents. So once again, thank you very much, and let's really do our best to do Chonshimon devotion and truly really unite completely with our beloved Holy Mother Han. Once again, thank you very much, and really have a great Monday Chonbo Club to everyone. 감사합니다.
Thank you very much to our national leader here in the Philippines, our Reverend Angelo Tijalo, as he wrap up our program for this evening, our 145th, especially the guidance and the message, and also very hopeful plans for this year 2025, and looking forward that this is going to be substantialized with our Johnson prayer, our Chongshimon, and with the unity of all our brothers and sisters, especially uniting with our beloved True Mother. So nothing is impossible if everything we have to unite with our beloved True Mother. So with that, again, let's express our gratitude to our national leader, our FWPU Philippines, Reverend Leo Angelo T. Halo, for the closing remarks. Now, as we are about to close, we would like to make a very quick announcement. So these are very important announcement, as we are already in the 13th year of the CheonBo. So the first announcement that we would like to announce to everyone is yes, for the upcoming PCLC God's Dream Seminar on the theme, The Bride of the Lamb. So the Pacific Christian Leadership Conference invites you to our God's Dream Seminar on the theme, The Bride of the Lamb. That will be tomorrow, Tuesday. So please take note, that will be Tuesday, February 25, 2025, 1 p.m. in Bangkok, 2 p.m. in Manila, 5 p.m. in Sydney, and 7 p.m. in Auckland. And join us as Dr. Robert Esquito leads this insightful session, delving into the prophetic wedding of the Lamb in the book of Revelation. The seminar continues our God's Dream series and offers a profound opportunity for clergy leaders, believers across the Asia Pacific to deepen their faith and strengthen our shared mission. And let us unite in spirit and truth to lead the way in faith and service. So please stay tuned. We'll share the Zoom link and leave webcast details before the event. See you all tomorrow. So please make this as your appointment for tomorrow for the PCLC Godstream seminar. And next is for the CheonBo Special Education, as we are continuously having this CheonBo Special Education, which will be conducted online. This program is designed to deepen our understanding of CheonBo's ideals and ways of life, and to help us internally prepare to receive the special grace of the Holy Wine for forgiveness this year. So this is every Sunday at 7 p.m. Philippine time, and we warmly invite everyone to join and strengthen their spiritual journey through this meaningful education. Thank you, and we look forward for your participation. So again, let's internalize, because we are now having a schedule for the special grace in the Philippines that will be on March 2, and also other nations also they have done that for last Sunday. Okay, and next is we have also our daily Chongshimon prayer vigil. So please again, this is one of our condition as we are preparing for the opening of the Chunungung for the nightly prayer vigil from 10 p.m. to 1 p.m. Korean time. And again, let us encourage all our blessed families, brothers and sisters from Asia Pacific to join, and at least, and this is our condition, to receive the special grace for the Chongshimon Vigil Prayer. So let us not miss this amazing grace from heaven, because there are so much enormous blessings that we are going to receive from the Chongshimon Prayer Nightly Vigil. So thank you again, dear brothers and sisters, for joining with us in our CheonBo Monday Club, and we look forward again to see you all by next week. And we have another to be scheduled is another youth leader from Cambodia. So please prepare ourselves. We're going to listen another testimony from our leader from Cambodia by next Saturday. And so we'd like to thank you, everyone. Now let us invite our sister Judy Lee Benson for the closing prayer.
Please join me in prayer. 사랑하시는 하늘 부모님, 전지인천 부모님, 감사합니다. 사랑합니다. O most gracious and loving Heavenly Parent and victorious true parents of heaven, earth, and humankind, today, our Heavenly Parent, we are truly grateful for this very wonderful day that you have given us, that we can receive inspiration from the testimony of our brother John Paul, and we can hear the guidance from our leaders. And most especially, Heavenly Parents, we are truly grateful that we can live here in this era where we are being guided with our beloved Holy Mother Han. Our Heavenly Parents, we pray that may we can become your children who can be able to overcome our limitations, and who can become your children, Heavenly Parents, who contribute substantially for the restoration of this world, Heavenly Parents. This time, we are preparing for the opening of the Chanwon-gung, and with that, Heavenly Parents, we are in the midst of also inspiring all our brothers and sisters to receive the special grace, our Heavenly Parents. We pray, Heavenly Parents, that may we can offer our devotion and our sincere conditions, Heavenly Parents, before receiving this special grace. And we are grateful, Heavenly Parents, that once again, through our beloved Holy Mother Han, uh, we can receive the grace of being forgiven by you, our Heavenly Parents, and really be cleansed of our past mistakes, and really offer our resolution, Heavenly Parents. Heavenly Parents, we pray that this time when you can guide our leaders who are working so hard, and also our brothers and sisters who are offering their sincere devotion for the Providence. And please bless all the staff, heavenly parents who are working so hard behind the scenes in the Providence. May you can give everyone good health, heavenly parents, and maybe can continuously offer our sincere devotion to participate and to really contribute in the Providence this time. This truly I would like to pray in attending Holy Mother Hand in gratitude in my heart, in my name. Julie Lumod Pinson, a member of Blessed Central Family. Aju.
Aju, thank you, our Mrs. Judy Lee Pinson, for the closing prayer. As we end our meeting for this evening, I would like to invite everyone to offer our thanks and our gratitude to our Heavenly Parent, to true parents, by offering our vow. 춘진 참부모님께 경배, 바로, and also let us express our gratitude to everyone joining us via Zoom, to our regional president, President Masay Chihuri. Thank you to our 21 chairman, Dr. and Mrs. Robert Esquito, to all our blessed families all over Asia Pacific, brothers and sisters. Thank you again, and we look forward to see you. And please open your camera for our group picture taking. Okay, for our group picture taking, are you ready to shout Abu G? Okay, next, Omoni. And to show our heart and our love to everyone, especially to our Holy Mother Hand. Okay, heart, heart, heart sign. Big heart. And for Vision 2025, Sunny, Sunny, Sunny. Thank you so much.